I know that isn't that impressive, but I don't have any experience hunting monsters. In my village, I just gathered plants and herbs for others. That was my contribution. The woman sighed dejectedly, understanding that getting only 2 horned rabbits wasn't impressive considering how weak the monsters were. Feeling guilty about making the woman feel depressed about her accomplishments, Ayaka said, "If all you're used to doing is gathering plants, then it makes sense you'd struggle." Ayaka didn't have the heart to tell the woman that neither Mizuki nor she had experience hunting monsters. At this point, such information would only likely be adding salt to an open wound. "Did you think about taking requests that just have you collect herbs?" Mizuki asked. Them changing the topic made the woman say, "I had thought about taking those requests, but I was worried about not being able to find any of the herbs. Being in a new area, I'm a little unfamiliar with where things are located. But then, I heard that horned rabbits are monsters that can be found relatively easily. I just didn't know that I'd struggle to catch them." While they talked, they soon reached the gate where the guards were checking on everyone entering the town. For Ayaka and Mizuki, they were used to wordlessly raising their hands so the guard could scan their bracelet. But with the woman, she had to be told to raise her hand. Once the 3 of them had their identities verified, they entered the town. "By the way, we haven't introduced ourselves," Ayaka said to the woman. Pointing to herself, she said, "My name is Ayaka, and this is Mizuki." "It's nice to meet you," Mizuki said, using one hand to wave at the woman while keeping the other on the handle of the cart. The woman smiled. "My name is Ali. It's nice to meet the both of you." "Have you traded the monsters to the guild before?" Mizuki asked. Shaking her head, Ali said, "No. I only just became an adventurer today, so all of it is still super new to me." Ali looked around at the town. "Compared to where I grew up in, this place feels so much bigger. But when I talked to the adventurers guarding the merchants' wagons, they said that there are much larger locations that make the town look tiny." The cat-eared woman said in a voice as though not able to believe that there were larger places than the town they were currently in. Reaching the alley, Mizuki began to turn the cart. "Aren't we going to the guild?" Ali asked in a confused voice, looking at the entrance and then to where Mizuki was heading. Grinning, Ayaka explained, "We're just going to the side entrance where the monsters are processed. We just drop off the monsters and then we'll be able to get our guild points." Ali's eyes widened being told the information. "It's not really complicated. Once you see it once, then you won't have any issues. If you have any questions, the workers are more than happy to explain everything." Ayaka tried to reassure the woman. Though the woman seemed older than both Ayaka and Mizuki, the way she acted made it seem as though she were younger than them. It made Ayaka want to be more like an older sister and look after the woman. Just by looking at Ali's figure, it was developed enough to draw the attention of men with impure agendas. This made Ayaka want to help Ali out and teach her about the world. It was clear that Ali didn't gain many life experiences living inside a small village.